Welcome back to Farming Simulator 25. This is episode number 7, and you guys are definitely enjoying this series. And so am I. I think this game is quite interesting, to be honest with you. So I'm just going to go ahead and add this now to the playlist so you can check that out in Farming Simulator 25 career mode if you want. There are, of course, 6 other episodes now, aside from this one. And I gotta say, we have F1 24, which I think has 28 episodes, and we're getting finished up with the second year, which is the first year in the F1. And then we also have Police Simulator, Patrol Officers. We've done like 4 or 5 episodes on that. Let me see. What was the last one? It was episode 4, yeah. So we have 4 episodes going on that. And I think we just started a brand new one as well. A brand new series. It is Planet Coaster 2. So, and that one actually got a bunch of likes. So I think it has like 1/3 of the people that have watched it like it, so that's way high for a YouTube ratio, right? So you guys are definitely enjoying the series and all the ones that we've got going on. So we retired Pacific Drive. That one didn't really enjoy that one too much. Anyway, here we are, and it's late. It's like almost 10 o'clock at night here, and it is pretty darn late. I also don't exactly remember what we were doing. um, but because it's been a little while since we played this, right? So, but what we did do is, if I recall correctly, we were working on getting Total Mixed Rations here, and we have the mineral feed, we have the hay, we have the straw, and over here is where we have our silage. So it's fermenting at 52%, 53% for that one, 52, and this one's probably 52 as well. Yeah, so we're about halfway done fermenting, and then once we get that fermented, we should be able to. Well, I can't pick these up; they're too heavy. So I'm going to have to get, this guy here and put those in that. And then we should be able to actually start making our Total Mixed Ration for our animals. So let's just check on our animals right here. We have 19 of 25 in the pasture. If you recall, we bought a whole bunch of different ones. Let's just go and check them out here. So we have a Holstein, right? We've got an Angus. We've got a water buffalo. Right here, this guy is a water buffalo. And we have some calves. We also had some babies. There they are right here. This little guy. I can't even... Oh, how cute. So, yeah, we have quite a few animals that are out here right now. And that's good. And as you can see, they're actually eating what we're providing them, which is, well, they have 715 liters of food. They've got the meadow as well, of course, if they want. We put a ton of water in here, so over 5,000 liters of water. And let's just go ahead and open up the animal dialogue, and we can see here what we have going. So we have 80% productivity, and that's because they're eating the hay that's in there. There's also some grass that's in there as well, but they're eating hay and they have plenty of water. So this is pretty good. We only have 10% reproduction on the Angus, but I think that'll go up as as time goes on. So our cows are doing pretty good. Let's see what else we have going on here. This is October, of course. Here's our map. So we have, this is what we're growing over here. So we have wheat growing over here. We have canola growing here. We have grass growing here. And we also have barley growing over here. So we started in August and then we basically started planting. So let's see what our fields say. It looks like it says that there are weeds, but let's take a look and see here. Here's weed. But you can see there's no weeds. They're growing, but there are no weeds yet. So that's good. Over here, grass is growing. And over here, we got canola growing. And over here, we've got some weeds that are growing, but we have wheat. They say they need to be rolled, but I think it might be too late to roll them. Because you got to roll them basically, I think, right when the seed is planted. I think. So maybe we can roll them. I'm not sure. Let's go back up here. Let's look at the growth. So you can see, wow, this barley grows, I guess, pretty fast because this canola we planted first, and it's a darker color. All right, that's going to be interesting to see. But let's go. Let's see what else. Yeah, this is all my farm right here. So that's pretty cool. It says there's a field here, but I don't think this is the field. I think this is the actual farmhouse. I'm not sure exactly what that is there, what that blue thing is. But anyway, this over here. No, hold on. Let's see. That's not the right button. Go up. It's over here. These are our vehicles. Okay. Productions. Okay. It doesn't say what they are though. Okay. Let's see what else we got going on up here. Anything that we need to see? No. Okay. So there's our animals. We're not going to do any contracts right now. We have an oil mill. We are storing canola oil. We have 163 liters that have been created out of our canola because one of the first things we did actually was harvest canola. So when we got the farm from our dad, the field was ready to go. So that we do own that production chain there, which is cool. And go back up. And then we have our Total Mixed Rations, which is inactive right now because we don't have enough, we don't have any silage in there. But we're making it, so that's good. Let's see here. In vehicles and so forth, we have a bunch of vehicles. We have some tools, hand tools, chainsaw. Our income, as you can see, we are down. We've been spending a lot of money to try to make money. There's some stats if you want to pause it and take a look. But we've used a lot. Look at that, 24,000 liters of fertilizer. So we're doing pretty good. The question is now though is should we roll the fields and will they accept it basically? Will they accept a roller? Let me see where is our roller, by the way? Do we even own a roller? I think that's the herbicide, obviously. that is a baler. I thought we owned a roller. Maybe we don't own a roller. Well, I guess I can go into vehicles and I can see if any of these are a roller. Let's go down here. All right, let's see what we got. So we have a pallet fork. That's our water tank. That is a, that holds the fertilizer. I think that's the fertilizer spreader. Where is it on the map? Oh, it's right down there. It's this way, right? Should be. It's right there. Right? No. Where is it? Hold on. Vehicles. View on the map. Oh, it's up there. Okay, so we just got to go straight. It's right here. Yeah, I think this is the fertilizer spreader. Yeah. Okay. So we know what that is. Let's go down here to vehicles again. It's the tractor. That is a, those are the, it holds a whole bunch of different things. This one holds the bales. We can pick up the bales from that. This is our seeder, I believe. That's our packager for the silage. This guy's the herbicide. That's the extra tank. There's our tractor. There's our front loader. That looks like an actual. That looks. Is that right there along the side of that? Is that this thing? 690 square bale. That's the baler. Okay, got it. And I wish they would have tell you what it is, right? They should tell you right there. Look at all that room underneath all that information. Why can't they just tell you what it is? I don't know. That looks like some kind of trailer. That looks like something. Is that the tedder? That might be the tedder. So let's go check that thing out here. Let's switch the hand tool to a fast thing, yeah. And if I recall correctly, it's down this way between the fields. Should be able to run pretty fast here. Oh yeah, there we go. All right, cool. Now we can take a look at this thing. I think that is our... is that our winnow? I think this one is the one that dries the grass. I'm pretty sure that's the one that dries the grass. And let's go ahead and look at those are for animals. There's a pickup. That's the harvester. That's the harvester header. That's a trailer. So then this was a trailer as well. 2 trailers? The 980. That thing's way up there. Okay, let's find out what that is. That's this thing here. Oh no, that looks like just a plow or something, huh? Yeah, that looks like it's some kind of plow. Okay, what else we got? Let's look. Let's see. That's a trailer. That thing right there is I think that is the one that puts them into rows, I believe. And what else we got? That's a lawnmower or a grass mower. We don't own a roller. Okay. Okay. Well, let's take a look and see what a roller is all about. Here's a roller. It's expensive. It's $46,000. Now, I can lease it. Ooh. That's kind of neat. That's pretty cool. Okay. Should I go ahead and just lease this and see what it does? Or should we go ahead and purchase some product and sell it and then buy that thing? Because we're going to need a roller. I think we should. So let's go ahead and let's buy. Let's see. Where is our... We have a shop. Where is our shop? Is our shop on the street here? It's right here, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's buy some wholesale stuff. And then we can, and it's going to drop it off right here, and we're going to be able to sell it right away. So, first thing we should do, though, is take a look at the prices. It's up here. Yep. There we go. Prices, and let's see what is selling in October. Canola is actually selling for quite a bit right now. We're making oil out of it, though. So, cotton is also selling for quite a bit. Long grain rice. Anything? Ooh, rice, I guess. Trying to find something. Buffalo milk is actually selling for quite a bit. Buffalo mozzarella is also, if you take a look at that, we can buy it for $6,750, and then we can sell it at the farmer's kiosk for $14,000. I think that's the way to go. So let's do the buffalo mozzarella. We'll open the pallet shop, and then we're gonna buy buffalo mozzarella. You can find it. Boy, there's a lot of stuff. Look at all this stuff. Wow, that's a lot. Buffalo mozzarella. There we are. All right, so we'll buy one of those, and then we just immediately sell it for $19,000. Wow. Okay, so let's see if the price goes down if we sell more. So 19,276, I think that's what it was. 19,275? Was that the same? I thought I said let's see. Yeah, it's the same price. So Okay, so now we have, we were able to do that a few times here, and we sold the products. So now we can actually buy the roller. It was 51,000. Maybe we should do this one more time. Like I said before, this is, you know, it's not a cheat code really, because you can buy wholesale and you can sell them at top prices. And it's just, if you have this set up, and I bought this thing, and I set this thing up here, I made this construction, so the I don't know, it's not cheating. It's just good business. All right, so let's go ahead and let's buy this roller. And I think I'm going to put that crossboard on there. I like the way that looks. All right, so let's go ahead and buy it. All right, and then we got to go to the shop. So we'll take our Challenger and we will drag this roller behind it. So let's do. Zoom in a little bit there. I like this angle though. There's that little baby. That little baby cat. Alright. I like this angle though. I like it better than being in the vehicle itself. Here's what it looks like inside the vehicle, by the way. It's not bad. I mean, it's serviceable, right? To drive like this. It's just, that's probably more like what the view would be. We'll stop. Will not crash into the sign. I actually turned down the sensitivity a bit because it was turning very, very quickly. I wish this thing had high beams. It was turning very, very quickly, too quickly, and that's why I was getting a little bit out of control. But $74 for property maintenance. Okay, that's fine. Oh, it just turned over to the next day. Is that why? That's not very expensive. That's fine. All right, so let's switch back out here so we can line this thing up nicely. That should be pretty good. We'll attach it. Very nice. And let's do it. And if you want to chat with me, I'm monitoring the live chat. So, yeah, let me know what you think about what's going on here at this farm. We're working all night, obviously. I mean, we're working throughout the night. We're doing some of our best work at night. We're going to roll this field at night. I mean, why not? Why not? I think I have the time set at like 3x or 5x or something like that. Oh, don't go past it. Almost did. Alright, we got it. Yeah, I think it's like set at 3x or something around there. Oh, I see a car. Headlight, I think. Is that car headlight? No, I guess not. Just missed that stop sign. Trying to go wide. This trailer's so big. There we go. This game is so beautiful though. Look at it. It's so beautiful. The trees, the foliage are changing colors because it's in the fall. This is pretty cool. All right, so again, let's take a look at the map and then let's see what it says about about needs rolling. I mean, let's just try this over here. Can I set a waypoint or something? Apparently not. No, I can't set any waypoints. So, I don't know. Anyway, let's go. Let's go over to the farthest field and let's see if I can roll this section here next to it and see what it does. So that is our canola field, and I think that I can't because I think that the canola's already started growing. This is it right here, right? Yeah, this is it right here. So let's just see what happens. We're going to go right here to the edge, and then we're going to unfold this thing. Ooh, I almost hit the storage shed there. Okay, so there we go. Wow, how cool is that? All right, so we've got that. We've got our roller. I don't think we turn it on or anything like that because I think it just rolls. So let's just see. Hopefully it's not destroying our crops. I don't think it is. Look at that canola growing. Looks beautiful. All right, now let's look at the map and see. No, as you can see, it didn't do anything. The field next to us, though, also says it needs rolling. So let's see what happens if I go and try to roll it. Oh, okay. Apparently I can roll that one. So that's good. So let's go ahead and roll this. I'm trying to get a big path here. Roll all the way out to the edge. And we cut it off a little bit. That's all right. Just makes it quicker. Yeah, as you can see, I missed a little corner there. I can get those corners there at the end, though. This is good stuff. So we're going to roll this, which should help the yield on it. Although I think the yield on this is already pretty good. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't say. I thought it did say. Huh. I thought it said before, um, soil no data found. No data found. That's interesting. No data found. Because it used to say how much extra yield we were getting out of that. But now it's not saying anything? Curious. Is that because I got that DLC, that free DLC for the this one here? This one here, precision farming. Soil types, pH. Nitrogen. The yield. It's interesting. Seed rate. What are all those numbers? Oh, wait, does it say? No. Environmental score. Currently no soil samples to analyze in the laboratory. In the laboratory, details. Oh, here we go. Is that overall? Your environmental score increases your sell price by 4%. I guess it's an average of all four fields. Well, I really don't know much about that DLC. I mean, I can go probably read about it, but it's a book. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. All right, let's go back up here to the needs rolling area here. So. Yep. Yep, we still need to go. A little bit more. Okay, I think it's right to about here. Yep. And then we can move over. I can see it a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting all of it. Yeah, I can see the color change there. And I think you can too. You can see the color change. See it? The one's the brown. This one's like a darker brown. The other one's kind of grayish. So, I think we're getting all of it there. I don't probably move back over this way over there. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. I mean, look, we're getting most of this thing. We don't need to get necessarily 100 perfect percent, but as long as we get most of it, I think we'll be fine. Turn this thing around. Yeah, as long as we get most of it, I think we'll be in good shape. We are working throughout the night. I mean, we're trying to make this farm something here. We're trying to make it big on the farm. So, all right. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Let's check it and see. There's kind of a big hole over there on the right-hand side. So let's just let's grab this little stretch over here, and then we'll move back over to the right. Is that it right there? Yeah, don't pass it. Don't pass it. Should be right there, that little strip. I can see it. And then move back over here to a bigger strip, and I can see it there. Yep. Let's get this. Get this little piece here in the corner. Alright, that's pretty good. Let's see what else. We've got that. Got a couple little holes, but that's alright. Yeah, let's go get this piece, and then we'll get this piece in the corner, and then we'll go see if we can roll that one over there. So let's go get this piece over here in the corner. And then we'll get the other piece in the other corner, and then we should be able to try the other field and see if we can roll that one as well. I do wish, though, it used to say what the, but the soil's no data found. All right, you know what we're going to do? We are going to find out why. Here, let's go to here, and where do I want to be? How do I start? I actually didn't read any of that stuff. I should have, really. Let's look. Farming basics. Crop. Improving yield. Rollers will grant you an additional yield bonus when rolling over the seed bed after sowing. Small stones are pushed in the ground. Can be used after mowing grass. Rolling over fresh cut grass will grant you a fertilizing stage for the next harvest. Rolling over grass that's already grown will set it back to the first stage of growth. Is that what we just did? Maybe, but I think that's all right. What's mulching here? I don't think we did need to do that. Oh, wait, base game? Precision farming. Here we go. Soil types. 4 types of soil. Soil sampling. We have to analyze it. It's done with a soil sampling device, such as a Scout, which is available in the shop. Drive to multiple spots in the field with the soil sampling device. It takes soil samples until it's fully covered, dark red on the map. You can send the samples to the laboratory. A few minutes later, you see the results. If you don't have a soil sampler, you can also buy the soil data from the menu. Just click on the field icon while on the precision farming screen and select the purchase soil information option. Okay. pH values can be increased by liming the field. We did do that. Nitrogen value. Putting on fertilizer. We did do that. The yield map. Okay, that's kind of cool. Variable seed rate. Maybe I should turn this off. Weed control. We did do that too, didn't we? Environmental score. Wow, this is a lot of info here. Precision farming page. Let's open a window that lists the cost, earnings, and total balance. Okay. Precision farming page. Did you see what's a precision farming page anyway? Is this? Is that the precision farming page right there? Soil types. Well, I don't see anything in here about how to. Oh, wait. I think I need to go and select it with R3. I am. Oh, there we go. Check this out. That's the page right there. So the value is $105,000 for a 4.33 acre field, 2.51. Loamy sand, sandy loam, silty clay. Expected yield potential. There it is. 89%. That's pretty good. Clear yield map, tram lines, economic analysis. Let's look at the economic analysis. Yield 1388, 110. Value since last reset. Total cost $9. Total earnings $101. Okay. Interesting. Shall we purchase soil information? How much is that going to cost us? Number of samples, 6. Service provider cost, $450. Total, $1,000. Let's just purchase it and see what happens on this field. Okay. I don't think we gained anything from that. How do I get back over here? Now we're in the hole because we purchased it. Okay, let's look at this field. That's got a different thing. 94% it says. Minus 80. Okay, that's got 97%. Okay, let's look at this one. The environmental score is, I guess, is average. That's 86%. Okay. Total earnings 680. All right. Well, we kind of learned some things, so that's good. Good evening to you as well, Mr. Darklight. All right. Let's take a look and go back to our needs rolling area, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to roll this thing down here, and we're going to try to roll that field and see what happens. I think we just got that spot right there. Yeah, that was good. So let's go on down here and let's get this corner, and then we'll go to the other field and see if we can roll that one. Oh, by the way, I did want to see if the growth changed. It looks the same as what it did before, so not sure. We'll get this corner. Very good. We got the corner. Let's go ahead and, well, I really don't want to fold it up. It's so long. So let's just go and let's just see if we can do the other field. And get right there at the edge. Nice. Oh, it looks like it's changing. I think this is going to be success. No, we'll do the whole thing. Alright, we got to the end, and look at that. I missed a little part there at the bottom, but that's okay. Hey, it's working. Excuse me. All right. Now we'll turn back around and let's just keep going. Rolling the fields. And I should spend some time reading that, reading all that help about that. If I'm going to be a real farmer, you know. I can do it on my off time. It's probably a little boring for a live video, or, you know, even if you're not catching this live, but to look through all that. Probably important, but all right, so we are getting some good work in here, rolling these fields and improving the yield on them, and that's going to make all the difference, I think, in trim commission profit. How you like me working at night here on the farm? It's a little tougher to see, obviously, but like I said, we need to get this farm rolling. We can't be messing around here, you know, not making any profits and not working. And apparently you don't get tired, so it's not like a full-on RPG. Where you have to eat and sleep and stuff. It's not The Sims, in other words. I don't know, would you guys watch, if I did The Sims, would you guys watch that? Because I have The Sims. I've had The Sims 4 for a long time. I just don't really play it much. I played all the Sim ones from The Sims, the original. I remember getting a guinea pig because it came out, I think, like a few months after the game came out, and I got the guinea pig and I went out to feed it and it bit me and my character died. I mean, after all that I had done to start it up, and there was no like, you know, oh, you got a dynasty mode or you know, your generations and stuff like that. I mean, you were just done. And I died, and that was the end of the game. And I was like, what? How do you die with a guinea pig? I mean, that was pretty brutal. And that kind of soured me a bit, because I'd spent a lot of time on that character. But I did play The Sims 2 and The Sims 3. The Sims 2 was okay. The Sims 3 was a lot better, but The Sims 4 is actually a really cool game. There are so much downloadable content you can have for that game, and of course they charge for everything. But it's a very big game now. All right, I think that is going to do us very nicely. Look at that. That whole field's rolled. All right, so let's go and see if we can roll that one over there. But I'm going to... Wait, I saw something else. Wait, what was that? I saw some more info. Did you guys see that too? I saw some additional info. I don't know. Maybe my cursor was somewhere strange. All right, let's go ahead and fold it up. Now let's drive it over to the wheat field. And then let's see if we can roll that one as well. Because the wheat field is actually across the street here. How about we not run into the tree? Yeah, I think that machine right there is what puts it into rows. So, all right, let's go ahead and, well, get out of the tree first. And then let's roll this one up, or unfold this thing. Try not to hit anything in the process. Looks like we got some grass we can mow right there too. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we roll this field, if it actually is going to do it. It looks like it's doing stuff. It does look like it's doing it. Yep. This is good. This is very good for the field. This is going to improve our yield. I guess I could have an AI worker do this, but this is our first time rolling, so we may as well. May as well do it, right? This is our farm. It's our farm. We don't need to be spending money on AI workers. I say AI workers, but it's just because you hire a worker and then it does it and you don't have to manage it. So it's using the programmed pathing and so forth to do it. What is that over there? Let's go out and investigate that. What is this over here? There's some kind of production thing over here. It's a buy production point. Oh, it's to buy the actual cement factory itself. Okay, this is a cement factory then, huh? Well, when we get some money, we can do that. No data found. Maybe we should buy. Maybe we should buy it. Where is it? Is it under? It's under here. I guess we could purchase the soil information. Yeah, why not? That did make our environmental score go up a little bit, so that's good. So now our price has increased up to 6%. So that's cool. Let's look at how much we're losing. 8519, $690, $680 is what we're going to get out of this field. Well, we have to turn it into other products, I think, is going to be more like it. Let's see. Oh, here we go. See, the soil is pH value is good. Nitrogen is good. Expected yield 77%. Yield potential 80%. Okay. Okay. Well, we got some more info. That's cool. Let's keep going. Oh, we can also do a steering assist as well and show the lines. Yeah, there we go. Then we can activate the line and so forth. So that helps us be able to keep it on straight and narrow. But I'm not using them. No, I got my own pathing. Oh, I guess I could switch that up. Let's see. Yeah, look, those now I got new lines. Yes, look at that. That's pretty cool. Alright, so I can activate this line. I think that works out alright. Then we can come back around and activate that line. Yeah, this actually, see, you can get pretty good precision when you do stuff like this. You guys like it inside the vehicle better? Or do you like it outside the vehicle better? I like it outside because you can see, you know, all the equipment and everything going. And I think it's just more exciting from this view, that's all. Careful with that roller. I think we all like it better if it would be daytime. Here, check this out. This is what we're going to do. We're going to make it daytime so we can see better. And the way you do this, you go into settings and sets the number of days per month. I don't mind it at 7 days because you can, oh, the time scale's at 6. So you can see I can go way up to like 120. Did it pause the game actually while I was in there? I thought that when you're in here, it's not paused. 349. Let's just see. 353. Yeah, it already went up by 4 minutes. So, what do we got here? How's things going these days? Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. I think 4 o'clock, 4:01. Yeah, see how quickly it's going? So let's go to wow, that's real fast. Okay, let's go back down to 6. I think 428. It didn't go quite as fast as I thought it was going to go. See, it's not paused right now. Okay, that probably got us to 5 o'clock. Okay. This is how you do it. This is how you can speed up time. And that should get us quite a bit the way there. Yeah, 544. Yeah, that was a lot. That was a lot of time that we went 45 minutes just in that little tiny span of time right there. Okay, I think that's going to be good. Yep. Oh. Are you kidding me? Is that snow? How do you check the weather? Okay, look at all the info now up there. We got a whole bunch of info now. Yield potential, 80% expected yield, and we have it there as well. pH value bad. Nitrogen bad. Soil slitty clay. That doesn't sound good. Shall we buy the information on these? I guess. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, environmental score went up, so that's good. Let's see here. There we are. Let's move over here and look at what we've got. Okay. pH value bad. Nitrogen perfect. Slitty clay. Expected yield 85. Yield potential 89. And then no data found there. So let's go ahead and purchase the information. Environmental score went up again. 71. All right, let's take a look at this one. pH value okay. This is also slitty clay. This one is not clay though, right? This one says loamy sand, yeah. So barley's growing there. The pH value is okay. The nitrogen value is okay. The expected yield 87, 89. So that's pretty good. This is some cool info, isn't it? All right, let's keep going. But how do you check the weather? Oh wait, is it on the calendar? Oh, here it is, way down there. It's currently 38 degrees and snowing. And it says that it's going to get cold. A lot colder. 6 o'clock in the morning, it's going to go down to 20 degrees. And then at midnight, it's going to go to 18. Wow. Okay, and then it's going to rain, and then it's going to get sunny, and it's going to rain, and then it's going to blow like a tornado. Why is it snowing on October the 3rd? That's what I like to know. Where are we? Where it snows on October the 3rd. I don't know where that is. But it's cold. And that can't be good for the crops, right? I mean, come on. This really can't be great. It's also just makes it difficult to see. But the good thing is it's getting lighter out, so that's good. The problem is that it's snowing. Look at the trees, they're changing the color big time. I'm not sure if this snow is very good for my crops. But it's not like we can control it, so. I see blue sky though. I wonder if our silage is permitted in these, how long it takes. And if it's permitted completely now in these hours that we sped up to it. We went from basically midnight to 6 very quickly. So we are rolling this field. This is a big field. I mean, comparatively to the other fields that we own. I don't think it's a big field though for the game. I think there's much bigger field. Now look at that view. That's that cement factory over there. Now she goes over there. Nice. I'll turn off the lights, but still kind of dark. I was not expecting it to snow, that's for sure. I don't think I wanted it to snow. But we're doing pretty good here. We're rolling this big field. Look at that. How beautiful that looks. Alright. Let's try not. We're going to hit that thing, aren't we? Oh, maybe not. I kind of churned it in a little bit tight there, so try not to hit it. Yeah, so I'm doing all right. I mean, all things considered, but this is good, relaxing gaming. We're not out there killing monsters. We're just enjoying the views of the colored trees, the leaves changing. And we're having a good time rolling our field. I think after this field is rolled though, I don't think that there's, I mean, we could, I suppose, go and fertilize the field some more to try to get them up to a good level. But the next thing we're going to do after this is check the silage. Because I want to see how those... Oh, that trailer. Oh, that trailer. I can't get enough of that trailer. It's been in the way so many times. This says that I'm in 12th gear. Wow. Let's try to get the edges here. Actually, let's just take a look at the map and see. Oh, look at the expected yield now. 85 to 89. Nitrogen is perfect. pH value is bad. Those are both bad. Expected yield only 67%. That went down. That's 85 and 89. 87 and 89. Why is this 78% now? Well, that's interesting. I thought I saw it just say 65. Well, these yields and everything are changing. Now this is at 78 and 80. And now it's at 85 and 89. '96 and 100. Maybe it's just different areas of the field are different. pH value is good there. It says good over there. It says okay and good. Okay, good. Good, good. 96, 100. I don't know. Oh, let's check the rolling. Needs rolling. Nothing needs rolling except for way over there. And that's really doesn't need rolling. Okay, so that's good. We're done with this field. And it's growing very nicely. So that's cool. Let's go ahead and select it all. These should all just be growing. Yep. Okay. It doesn't say anything's needed. That one field's mulched. So I guess we can go here and see now. Okay, check this out. This is where we can see we got slitty clay coming through there like that. And then we've got the sandy loam. We have loam. And then down here, loamy sand. Interesting. Okay, so those are the different types of pH value bad, nitrogen bad. pH value is okay. pH value is good. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, this one actually has a decent score there. I thought that you could see tram lines. Huh. No, we don't want to do that. Okay. Let's go back up here and look at pH. So the pH values look expected yield potential. Farmland 4. Keeps on saying farmland 4. Farmland 2. Okay. So you actually need to select it. And then move it slightly, I guess. I've already purchased the info. All right, so that's a pH value. And let's see, what else? Nitrogen. I think nitrogen is a fertilizer. And I think I couldn't purchase that before. Interesting. Yield. Not getting any yield out of any of that. Seed rate. Okay. All right. It doesn't say that. It doesn't look like I rolled this, but it said that I did. So, no, maybe it is rolled. Yeah, it's actually looking like it is rolled. I don't think that was right there though. Or that. But I could be wrong. Anyway, we're getting the edge of the field here. We're doing a good thorough job. Let's go back up to needs rolling. Yeah, so we're gonna go up that edge over there, and we should be able to get this whole field. I'm pretty sure we already did that one. That's just on the edge here. And this should take care of the rolling for this field. And we'll just move off to the right up there. Put the roller down. I don't know if any of this equipment is getting damaged because it's sitting out in the snow. It's possible. I would say it was likely, but I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, just a little bit more. All right, that did it. Okay, we are rolled now. So let's just go ahead and drop this roller off. Actually, let me go check this over here and see what's damaged. Can't really tell on that one. I just don't know if it damages it because it's sitting out. But let's go ahead and roll this thing up. Fold it up, as they say. All that's rolled. Alright, so we detach that roller. There is some grass that we can mow, or at least get mowed. You can grow some of grass. Go take a look at the silage then. That's the most important part that we've got going on right now. How you doing over here, cows? You have enough water? Yeah, we're at 4,900 still. We got plenty of There we are. That's better. Let's take a look at our stuff here. Productivity still at 80%. They're eating the hay. I don't see where it says reproduction. Doesn't really say anymore. Okay, let's look at silage. Okay, 74%. So we are getting very close to being ready to go. All right, so let's take a look at our production. Is it this up here? No. Here it is. All right, oil mill. There we go. 192 liters. That's not much. It's taking a long time. Maybe what we ought to do is actually go put some nitrogen on here. All right, so nitrogen and pH value are bad. So what did it say about, here we go. All right, pH value map. It should always be in the optimal target range depending on the soil type. 6, 6.5, 7.5, 7. It can be increased by liming. We did lime these fields though. All right, nitrogen. Current and target levels. Fertilizer. First growth state, sowing the crop. Boy, I thought we did that. And it says that I can see more things by walking onto the field and looking at it. So let's just do that and see what that does. pH value okay, nitrogen perfect. Wow, look at the expected yield now. Okay, that changes a little bit there. That says good. That said it was pretty good. pH value said it was okay. I think the issue though is with the canola because we couldn't fertilize it. pH value is bad. Oh, we couldn't. I don't think we could lime it. That was the problem. We couldn't lime it because it was already made, already growing. Nitrogen bad. I wonder if we should spray some fertilizer on it. Pretty sure this over here is our fertilizer spreader. Let's see what we got. Do you have anything in there? Yeah, that's pretty bad. I can't even line it up properly. Alright, there we go. Alright, we don't have anything in there. So let's go ahead and see if we can fill this up. Yeah, I know I need to fill it, but I can't fill it from that. Okay, good to know. Good to know. But what I can do is I can fill it here if I step out and go to the rack, or go here actually and say I want to get the solid fertilizer. Can I? Why can't I? Oh, that's just where you put it. Okay, let's get the solid fertilizer. I actually have some wheat in there as well. Okay, that was not very much. So let's go here and see. That one. Fill all this up with the fertilizer. Refill it all. Okay, that is done. Nitrogen mineral dealer fertilizer application. Application 8. So where is the field that needs the most work in terms of nitrogen? Here's nitrogen. Okay, I guess it's these two. Right there. Nitrogen, bad. Well, I guess let's see what we can do about that canola field. I just don't think it's fertilized anything. Let's unfold it. And then let's hop out and see what it says. Nitrogen bad, 90. Okay, it says 90. So let's just see if that changes. Alright, looks like we spread it a little bit wide there. I was thinking, and I didn't realize where I was going, apparently. I just went a little bit long. Let's see if that has done anything, though, to this field. Yeah, it just doesn't look like the nitrogen is changing there at all. It says at 100. Here, this is what we'll do. We'll get out, we'll take a look and see. The nitrogen is at 100. That says it's at 90. So let's go over this and turn it on. All right, and from where we were just at, $95, $90. Yeah, it just really didn't do anything. So that's not doing any good. Let's go to a grass field and see if that does anything. Why is it? I don't see it spreading anything. But I don't see it actually spreading anything here. Is that because the field is already good to go? This one actually is spreading it. Oh look, it's getting closer to the goal. precipitation rate. Sure. Sure has a lot of cool info. The interesting part is that it's not I mean, it's spreading it. It just doesn't look like it's actually moving up towards the green flag. Oh, maybe it is. Look. I don't know. I just don't know if it's the position of the field itself or if the actual fertilizer is doing the trick. Kind of driving all over it to see what happens. All right, let's see. Has that done anything? Not really. Not really. Hadn't changed the environmental score either. This one says that it's good. Why can't I get more data out of this? Okay, there it is. Nitrogen says okay there. You know what? I think we've done enough. I think we've done enough for that. It's definitely not spreading it there. So let's go ahead and fold it up. Well, hold on. Let's see if over here if it's going to do anything on the barley. So I thought we already spread it twice. Oh look. It's doing it optimally. Target's reach, so it stops spreading up. Yeah, it's all been spread. Okay. Very good. Okay, let's go ahead and ride this back over to the pallet area. Fold it up. Navigate back over to here. something into that area. Try to get in there. Like, try to get all of it in there. Or most of it. Okay. Unload. Not enough space to unload. Okay, there we go. Let's not run that over. Look, I'm fine with it being attached to it. What I want to do is I want to go here. Careful, don't crack that up. Don't be smashing cars around. I can't pick that up. Too heavy. Way too heavy. All of them are. Don't worry about that pallet. Don't worry about those. That's fine. Not that damage. Okay, let's go see if I can. Don't want to pick it up, huh? Why not? Can't see. Let's go lower, maybe? Yep, said to go a little bit lower. Okay. Oh, look. I'm picking up too. Do I just drive this close? And it unload? Oh, there it goes. Yep, it went in. Very good. And if I just pick it up like that. Unload. Haha. Very nice. Yep, starting to get the hang of this game. It's getting a little dangerous, I think. This game. Oh look. Just push it. Oh, I have this one actually in my grasp. So I just unload it, and then bam, there they all are. This is a cool little storage thing that we did here. I like that. All right, let's get out and let's look at the, boy, I really should wash these things. Too bad that power washer couldn't get picked up. Let's look at these things over here. 79%, 78. We're getting close on those. It's snowing. The fields are growing. They're all growing, and we're doing pretty good. Environmental score is 71. That's nice. It says the pH value is bad. And it said that you do lime, but I did do lime on it. I don't really know why it says it's bad. But We're getting pretty good yields out of these things. Yeah, they're all up like between 78 and 85. I just wish it would stop snowing. Is it really still that cold though? It says 40 degrees. It's not very accurate. I mean, why is it snowing when it's 40? I mean, come on now. I know it can snow when it's 40, but it's not that cold. Boy, I really want this silage to go and then put it in there and get Total Mixed Ration. We're going to do that. We're going to speed up time, and we're going to get this thing up there to 100%, okay? So that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to go ahead and speed up the time. Okay, that sped it up pretty nicely. We'll put it down to 3x now. Let's see, all right, 81%. How did that only go from 78 to 81% all at a time? Is it because it's sitting outside here in the cold, and if I put it inside of something, it would do better? I don't know. I guess we can experiment. Let's find out. Let's just take one of them and put it inside and see what happens. Put it inside that area there. That barn. The big barn we have. We'll just put it inside. Hey, let it go. Let it go. Okay. Now we don't have it in our grasp anymore. So let's just take a look. This one's at 81%. Let's go here to settings. Let's jack up the time. Okay, we're looking at the time. Oh yeah, we can see this thing now. 84%. 85. Let's walk outside. Let's see what these are at. 86. Okay, I think we can safely say it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you're inside or if you're outside. It does the exact same rate. Okay, that's cool. So let's go ahead and pick this thing back up. And we'll move it back outside. Holy cow, it's dark already. I'm panicking. That was a quick day. Boy, that time went fast, didn't it? It went fast really quick. Put it down. Put it down, I said. There we go. %. We're almost there. Did I actually move it when no, there's no way. It's so heavy. 98% it says. You're all at 90. Okay. Well, we're just about there. So let's, I think this one is probably the one that's farthest along as well. So let's bump up the time just a little. Like to 10x. And let's see if, okay, it's at 99 now. As soon as it gets to 100, I'm going to put this thing back, speed back down. It's grass, and it's going to change though, right? As soon as it gets to 100%, it's going to change from grass to silage. Isn't that correct? I don't know if I have to like move it and get back on it, or if it'll just change on its own. Let's see. I guess we can just stay here and see what happens. Because they know it's coming. They know this total mixed ration that we've been working on since I think it was the first episode. It was either the first or the second episode that we were working on this, and we are gonna make it. We are going to be right there on it. For the first time ever, we're gonna have silage, and we are going to make this total mixed ration that we've been working on for 6 episodes. So this is exciting. Oh boy, we're so close. Let's bump this thing up a little then to 30x. Maybe we need to get up to the next hour in order for go another percent. I'm just gonna keep it. I'm just gonna stay on it. I think we're at 99%. Oh, there it is. Silage changed. Okay. Let's just go check the other ones real quick and see if they've all changed as well. Nope, not quite yet, but they will very quickly here. As soon as they all do, then I'm going to bump it back down the time, and then we'll. There's one of them. These two are left, and it's just the difference between there's the other one, and the last one done. Okay. The difference was that it's just the time that we took to package them. That's all. That's why they went back to back to back. All right, we'll go in real time here. But we have all this silage now. We have 20,000 liters of silage. And let's go ahead and let's load it up. We are going to make this total mixed ration for the very first time ever. Put this thing in here. I guess it's yes, it went in. It did go in. Okay. let's put the rest of it in. You know what? Oh, that's a nasty. No, I don't want that. Yeah, this is what I want. How about we move you out of the way? I'll go over here. Alright, there we go. This gives me a little more clearance, that's all. There's more clearance, mind you. Alright. Yep, that definitely went in. This is good stuff. This is very good stuff. I wonder if I can pick both of them up. I think I've tried that before, and I think I've tipped myself over on. Let's see if I can get them both. Yep, 10,000 liters. Oh no, that's just too heavy. Can I drag? Look at this. Alright, that's better. I think I can pick that up now. Yeah. It's just too much to carry, that's all. Oh, you can even see it filling up. That was neat. Alright, and let's go get the last one. Oh, a little lower. There we go. Boy, if you watched the first few episodes, I was struggling how to control all this stuff, but I'm doing a lot better now. It's taken some practice, but the practice paid off. Look how good that was. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Alright, let's take a look at what we've got over here. We've got hay, silage, straw, mineral food. We're not making anything right now on it, but we need to start the production. So let's go here. Total Mixed Ration storing. I wonder if we changed this to distributing, if that would distribute it directly to my my animals, or if it means it's distributing it elsewhere. Well, it's not selling it, so it has to be distributing it then, right? All right, first thing we need to do though is we need to activate it. So let's activate it. And now it's activated. So it's running. Oh, look, 11 liters of total mixed ration. Outgoing products, 18 liters. Distributing. So I have 25 liters. Does that mean there's 25 liters in here? Let's see. Feed cows. Cow pasture. Open the animal dialogue. Food capacity, hay, such. It says 0 for total mixed ration. So distributing. Let's take a look. Where is that? Products? No, it's just a list. That's the crops. It's improving the yield. That's the animals. That's forestry. Production chains. Factories are built to create products. They can be processed. Production chains, new feature. You can choose to sell your products or continue processing them. Factories to gain even more income. That's just about making money. Spending money. Loading machines. Interesting. You know what this is going to require? It's going to require me to take a look at some help online to see if I can ask about Farming Simulator 25 production distribution. Allows player to automatically supply chains by automatically sending output from one facility to another. Key options include storing, pallet spawn, selling, and distributing. Transfer to downstream factory. Okay. So if you have another factory, then it would distribute that to another factory. But we're not, we don't have in our factory that's using Total Mixed Ration to make anything. So that's the reason why it's not doing anything. It's just rolling it. All right, so let's go ahead and change that then to manage the production point. We have 333 liters of Total Mixed Ration. So let's go ahead and change this to storing. And so now it's storing it. So now that it's storing it, is that what it's again? Building storage. Total Mixed Ration 385. Oh wait, that might be that building over there. Let's see. Open the animal dialogue. Total Mixed Ration 0. Okay, so can I get? How do I get it out of there? Can I? Let me find out. I made it in a mixer. How do I transfer it to the pasture? Drive the attached mixer. No, it's it's okay. I made TMR in a factory. How do I transfer it to the pasture? Load the produced TMR into a tipper. Okay. Yeah. That makes total sense. Okay, so I'm at 570 liters. So what I actually need to do is I need to get into here, and I actually need to attach the tipper. That was the fertilizer thing. Where's my tipper? I have a couple of them. One's for baling, and then one's for let's go to vehicles. And let's look at that one right there. Where is this thing? Oh, it's not far away at all. It's right there. It's on the other side there. Yep. Alright, I got myself that, and then I can move it over here, I believe, to the factory area. I should be able to fit it. Oh wait, what's that over there? Over here. Did I read that incorrectly? This is a struggle. Shouldn't be struggling this hard for this. Let's see. Load from the factory output point into a tipper. Position the trailer under the factory's output spout. Do we see an output spout in that factory? Oh wait, what's this? The output spout. I put it over here, so I thought I could just dump it out, but apparently that's not the way it's going to work. So I wanted to dump it right here. This is it right here. So I can't just dump it. I have to go in there. Okay, that's fine. I think I should be able to fit it in between there. So let's just see. I hope so. Oh, it's going to be tight. Back it up. Alright, yeah, that should be much better. Alright, let's go ahead and try to back this thing up. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. I'm trying to back this thing up nice and smooth, but... Alright, first we gotta go this way, right? Oh, the other way. Like that, yep. Just barely. And then back. The other way. This way. Yep. A little more. And then. This way. Okay, that's pretty good. And back this way. And then this way. There we go. Start filling. We can build the Total Mixed Ration right here. Good. And then we can, or we should be able to unload it, right? Tip the side. Tip the grain board. Tip the left. Tip the side right. We want to tip it back. Can we do under? Shouldn't, if I turn it. Okay. Yeah. Let's start going. What am I trying to do? Hold on. We're gonna get there. We want to move it this way. Just slightly. Yep. And backwards. dump Total Mixed Ration. R1 plus the triangle. Start overloading. Oh, have we done it? Have we done it? Have we? Are we successful? Get out of the way. Why am I inside of this thing? Come on, this is exciting. I think we have more food now. Open the animal dialogue. L3. And we have Total Mixed Ration. And we were at one total capacity effectiveness 7462. Total Mixed Ration 100%. Productivity is at 80%. I think that we can pick up the hay and take that out. Or can we not take it out once it goes in? But look, we do have Total Mixed Ration inside the pasture area, and we finally got there. I'm just wondering, like with the hay and the grass, can we pick that up out of there? Building storage. That's the building. Food is all counted, I guess. Start filling. But where am I filling it from? I don't want to. Fill it from that. There we go. Start filling. Let's just see what happens. Oh no, look. It is from that. If we back this up even further, and we say start filling, well, it's still from the same area. We back it up even more, still from the same area. Back it up even more, it's still from the same area. Okay, now we're out of the area. I guess I can't. Here, let me ask and see if I can take hay out of it. Not manually move hay from a pasture feed trough once it's been added. However, you don't need to worry about the cows wasting time on it. Cows are cereal eaters, meaning they automatically prioritize the highest quality food available to them. As long as there's TMR in the trough, your cows will eat that. They will only touch the hay if you let your TMR run out. Your options if you want to let them eat it. Simply stop refilling the hay. Once the cows finish on the TMR, they'll move on to the hay. Replace the pasture. Okay, thanks. There's no need to remove it. Okay, that's fine. So I suppose it's gonna just take a little bit of time for it to. Let's go ahead and fill this back up with this ration, and then we should be able to. Oh wait, right there. Dump it, yeah. Dump overload. Okay. So we've done that a couple of times, which is probably enough. Now let's go ahead and just take a look and see. I think it's just a matter of time until the productivity just goes up. We're at 80%, and I think they just need to start eating it, and then the productivity will go up to 100%. Okay, there's the reproduction over there. Yeah, it's still at 10%. Okay, well, let's see. Since, okay, we got nothing else to do. These guys are just growing, so we can just go ahead and speed this thing up and see how it goes. So we're on real time, but let's just go to let's go to the top. What do we have to do? Let's open the dialogue. Productivity 100%. Just like that. It went up to 100%. That's great. We did it. And there's our next day. And let's just see here. Total mixed rations down to 1649. And yeah. I wonder if... Oh, look. 1581. So yeah, it's going down. 1547. Yeah, so they're eating it. They're eating a lot of it, which is great. And if we take a look at everybody's health at 100%, I do wish we would reproduce like quicker, but that's fine. 1479. Ooh, they're gonna. Oh, it's already 6 o'clock. Okay, cool. It's the morning. Let's go down to like 3x. All right, there we go. We're at 7 o'clock in the morning. It's not snowing. It says it's going to snow, but let's see what the calendar says. Currently 24 degrees, but it's not snowing. It's going to snow a little bit later on. So that's fine. And you can see there it goes to October 4th right now, 5th, 6th, 7th, and then November 1st. November 3rd is 95 degrees. What is going on with this game and the temperatures? Oh, here's our beautiful farm. I guess we don't need the flashlight. And it's getting brighter out. Look at that. This is good stuff right here. We got plenty of water. The food situation is great. Total mixed ration. Materials missing. What? How is that? What do you mean missing? We used up all the silage? Oh my gosh, look how much mixed ration we have. 46,000. I guess we did. I guess this thing can make it quick, can it? It's not like that olive oil thing. All right, well, let's go ahead and fill this thing up then. Let's go ahead and put it into the. Start filling it. Yep. Why not? Look at that. We filled it all up. We got 8,000 liters in there. And let's just move it back, and here we go. We can dump it just like this. Boom. And we couldn't even dump it all. We have so much. Wow. Look at that. Oh, this is so good. You know, we could, wow, this thing is full now. 11,250 liters of food. We have never been in this position before, ever. Where we have total mixed ration of 4,949 liters of it. It's too bad we have that darn hay in there. But we had to feed them. We just put too much in there. But yeah, this is great. This is very good. And look how much we're able to sell these things for. These Angus cows are $2,800 a piece. And how much do we buy them for? 2,300. Okay, yeah, we're making some money on those. That's good stuff. Maybe they're too old to reproduce. I don't know. It does say 10%, but anyway, this is great. This is very, very good stuff. This is the first time we've ever done this. All right. We are going to call it an episode here. We finally did it with the TMR. We have so much of it. Actually, before we go, let's just look at the prices on this and see if it actually makes any sense to sell it, since we can make so much of it. Let's see. Let's go down. I think it's probably down here. There's a lot of stuff in this game. Would you guys? Would you also want to watch like something like Transport Fever or something like that? Total Mixed Ration. Well, in October, it's not worth anything, and it's actually for 1,000 liters, it's $200. We do have like 40,000, so that'd be 40 times. That would be about $8,000. I don't know. We obviously are going to need it to feed our animals, but at the same time. But what we really need to do is we need to get more silage. And the only way we can do that is by mowing grass. And there's some grass to be mowed. We can mow this grass, and then we can mow that grass, and we can start putting it into packs. And that's what we're going to do next episode. We're going to mow the grass. We're going to get more silage. We're going to get more TMR. One other thing we can check before we go. There's always something else in this game, isn't there? Let's go to the oil mill and see how much we have here. 257 liters of canola oil. It is very slow. This thing is extremely slow. I mean, 257 liters is nothing. I don't know. This is just for fun, I guess. It's not really doing much. I mean, we don't have any of this other stuff. I think you can only do one thing at a time as well. So this canola, 257 liters. Boy, I mean, if we look at the prices on this, canola oil, I mean, we could sell it for about 3,000 something for 1,000 liters. It's basically $3 a liter. Which means we get around $1,000 worth of it. I don't know. I don't know. That oil mill is so small. I think we're gonna probably have to. We're probably gonna, if we're gonna get serious about it, we're probably gonna have to buy. Where's the? No, it's down here. Factories, yeah. Let's see. What kind of factory is it? It's not. It's an oil mill. $240,000, and then we'll actually be able to start making stuff very quickly. And I don't think there's anything in between those. Yeah. Here's the oil mill we got. I guess we could buy more oil mills, these small ones, but it seems like the $240,000 one is actually the way to go. We can produce our own herbicide, by the way. I think we're going to do that at a certain point here too. And this was the well, we could do it for pigs as well. But that's the one we built here for the cows. Well, one thing we can manage this, and we can turn this thing off because it's actually costing us $1,920 a month. So since it's not, we don't have anything, we'll just go ahead and deactivate it. There we go. So we're gonna need silage next time. All right, that is gonna do it for now. And I hope you enjoyed this. If you like this series, go ahead and put a like in here so I know. And yeah, we will see you in the next episode. Take care and God bless you.